A while back I made a video talking about the flat earth and stating the fact that flat earth in numerology comes down to 33. So some might say, well, there you go. This is evidence that the flat earth is nothing more than a psyop, nothing more than a hoax, nothing more than divide and conquer, but not so fast. First off, let's take a look here at the United Nations symbol and the flat earth model with the ice ring that holds in all the water. Okay, now let's take a look here. Once again at the UN logo, it just so happens to have 33 segments. Interesting enough, just like flat earth is 33 numerology. So I found that pretty interesting when you connect it all together. So some might be left scratching their head saying, what's going on here? You got your numerology for flat earth at 33. You have your 33 segments for the UN logo. But let's take a look here at Robert Simon with NASA. He even talks about in this article from NASA's official website how basically he supposedly takes images from satellites and turns them into a composite photo basically of what is called or known as the blue marble. That's NASA's own wording, the blue marble. Okay, just so happens blue marble is 33. Okay, and the creator of the blue marble images is again Robert Simon. Robert is 33. So what does this all mean? What does it all come down to? Basically, it doesn't matter if you believe in the ball earth or the flat earth. They're the ones that control the matrix. Those behind the scenes, once again, behind it all. Basically, you're a slave to the system if you believe in the flat earth or ball earth. Now, let's take a look here. For those that still believe in this phony ball earth, this complete lie, which supports the Big Bang Theory, like I stated many times, supposedly the ball earth was created by an explosion that came out of nowhere in the flat earth with a firmament or a dome above us, which is 100% biblical. The firmament, the definition, the biblical cosmology, the firmament is the structure above the atmosphere conceived as a vast solid dome. Again, talking about how the earth does not move, it's stationary, it's fixed, as the Bible states. If you believe in the Bible and you go along with the lies of science, you are 100% deceived. Chronicles, he has fixed the earth firm, immovable. So when you take a look here, again, at these images by NASA, that's all they are, images, not photos. Take a look at 2012 to 2015. Look at the size of North America. Compare the two. You must be a blind man if you can't see there's a problem with these two images. Doesn't add up, doesn't make sense. Brings me back to, remember as a child, first time stepping into a classroom and they explained how we live on this spinning ball. I never believed for a second we live on a spinning ball. For example, if you live in San Francisco and you fly to Montreal, you stay there for a week and you come back, are you coming back to the same exact spot, or are you trying to locate San Francisco on a spinning ball? It's a pilot coming down here and like, oh, where's San Francisco? Where's SFO at? No, you're coming straight back to where you left. Okay, it's not even a ball. Okay, this is what we live on. Okay, when you take your flight from San Francisco to Canada, that's it. Okay, when you take your flight, for example, from South Africa to Australia, there is a reason they go through Dubai. Let's take a look here. And this is the flight path they make you take from Johannesburg to Dubai to Perth. You don't see this across the Indian Ocean, the straight path, which makes the most sense. If you're an airline, you want to be the most cost efficient. You basically own the airlines to make money, not lose money. You're not going to take this flight path, okay? Doesn't make sense whatsoever. Also, the fact that you look at water here, these bodies of water were supposedly spinning at 1,100 miles an hour at the equator, while supposedly orbiting around the sun at 70,000 miles an hour. How is this possible? Okay, same thing. I showed this before. These photos, perfectly still. Okay, Bible is your truth here. You want truth? Look at your Bible. Fixed, firm. Okay, spinning 1,100 miles an hour at the equator, traveling at 70,000 miles an hour around the sun. I don't think so. Okay, it's all about this quote from Henry Kissinger. It's not a matter of what is true that counts, but a matter of what is perceived to be true. So again, when you walk in your classroom and your teacher basically brainwashes you to make you believe that you live on a spinning ball, you just believe. Why would my teacher lie to me? It must be true, even though it seems ridiculous how all these trillions of gallons of water could stick to this ball Earth. You just believe it the rest of your life. Everybody else believes it. What happens is you just become a clone, basically a mindless zombie. If you dare question this ridiculous ball Earth, then you're considered crazy.